Good morning, everybody. Oh, my throat is very scratchy this morning. Sorry about that. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Now, I know we had talked about possibly starting to stream Diablo this week, but I think we're going to wait till probably next week. And a couple of reasons. I haven't fully logged into the game to make sure that everything works properly. And I don't really want to do that all to you on stream. And also, I really kind of wanted to explore this sunken ship behind me. So that is what we are going to do today. Alright, so let's get turned around here so that we can see it. I am going to wait till it's not dark, so which should be coming up pretty soon because it does look like it's sunrise. Alright, and sun is starting to come up. So let's go and start exploring the boat. And I do have doors with me. I also have some other random stuff. Doors are what I need. Let's put those there so that they're handy. That's better. In. There we go. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, TNT, we can always use that. And back into our little spot. Well, this doesn't really matter which way the door is, does it? Yeah, that's not really useful. There we go. There's a little bit more space. Alright, let's see what is over on the side. Ooh, armor trim templates. More templates, lots of books. And a treasure map. I think we also have a second treasure map that we ought to take a look at and see where that one shows. So we will have to do that as well. Okay, is there anything else anywhere? It looks like that was really it. So we could do, I know what we did with the previous one we found. Take some of the stuff from it, which I think, I mean, I'm obviously doing that, but I think it also helps me when I'm exploring around and just going around randomly to kind of know that I've already been here. That way, I mean, we can explore it again if we want to, but that way we don't have to. So, or we don't think that it's, you know, a new space. We will take this door back, but I'll leave the other door that was already here. That way, you know, we have a spot if we ever need it. Alright, and we'll grab all the stuff we took. And we'll need to grab more stuff, but clearly my pockets are full, so let's get some of this stuff into the bags. That is sort of a downside, I think, to the bags. Like I said, I'm a fan. I'm clearly carrying a bunch of them around after kind of discovering that they're useful. But they do seem to take up some. They don't automatically go in to bags, which I wish was the option. It's like there was already paper in this one. Why didn't the other paper just go in there too? I think that would make them a lot more useful. Oh, those are fish. Okay. So we have finished exploring the boat, which I know was sort of what I said was kind of the main reason I wanted to do Minecraft again today instead of switching, besides not testing out the game and making sure that it's running correctly. So Let's go to the the jungle biome that we found, which we discovered was really kind of nearby. Actually, no. Let's... Okay, boat is there. So we need to go basically this way. Let's head back home and empty our pockets, and then we'll head to the jungle biome and get a portal set up there. See if there's an easy way for us to go back from one to the other. And I must have turned myself around again. I didn't think I had, but I was obviously wrong. So we'll head back, empty out all of our stuff, and then we will head to the jungle biome and set up a portal and see what we can see. All right. And we are coming up on it. So at least this time around, we didn't struggle as much to find where we were heading. Even though we are still not quite in the right spot, we're very close. There we are. I can always kind of tell by the background of the iron farm there. Alright, here we are. I think at some point I want to build like a big boat in the water, just right near the dock, like it's getting ready to come into the dock, maybe? I don't know. But we will empty our pockets. And if there's time today, we might just reorganize storage. I think it is time to do so. We've been putting it off, and yeah, just everything is full. We're not going to put sand in there anymore. I think I'll put sand in here. And it's just time to get it organized again. We have enough to make another bookshelf if we wanted to. I don't know that we need another bookshelf. But we could. Let's grab... We don't need that many, but grab a few more. Maybe we'll make kind of a bigger portal than we've been making sort of the bare minimum size portal, so maybe we'll make a bigger one. And there's that treasure map. Where is my other treasure map? And there it is. So that one says number 0. That one says number 1. Should we look at one and see what that actually means? Okay. So if we're the white dot near the top left, that means the treasure is down there. Okay. Let's look at the other one. Now, I think they're showing the same treasure. That's what it looks like to me. Wrong button. They look the same to you too? Yep, I think they are the same. Cool. Well, I guess that means that if we somehow manage to lose one, we'll still have another one. So I think we will also do that later. Why not, right? Alright, let's sleep. Why is it that every time I come in here, they all seem to have moved around? Like, I thought you were over closer to the other doggy. Oh well. I guess if they want to move around, they can move around. Who am I to tell them not to? Okay, do we need extra tools? Provided we can find the jungle biome again. I wrote it down, but that doesn't mean, as we all know, that I can find it again. Yeah, maybe another shovel. And another hoe would probably be good. That way we've just got them. If we don't use them, we don't use them. Oh, I already have one here. Well, now we have two. Since that shovel is almost dead. Yeah, that probably works. I'll grab one more axe. Put the 6 there. Put my iron away. Alright, let's see if we can find where we're going now. Yeah, I think building some kind of big boat or something out there would be pretty cool. It would also make it much easier for me to find my way back every time. As we've clearly know, I can't often. Alright, so I did write down all the coordinates, so I should, in theory, be able to find where we're going. Alright, so we need to now go towards negative z, so over this way. What was that? Oh, it was those. Yeah, the minute you stop fully paying attention, right? Alright, are we fully in jungle? We're in the lukewarm ocean. Now, what does this say? Jungle. I think where we initially found was a little bit farther away. But we are in the right spot. So it's now just kind of picking where we want to go. Okay, this says it's plains. And I think that's kind of the biome that we're currently in, right? So let's go this way for a little bit and see what there is. Okay, we should be getting pretty close to the coordinates I had written down. Pardon me while I take a drink of water. Everyone make sure you're hydrating. I'm using a plastic water bottle today instead of my usual one. Mostly just because it was the one that I had handy. And I try not to use plastic water bottles too often, or the disposable plastic ones, I guess I should say clearly. However, I also try to reuse them whenever I am using them. Yeah. Try to use them basically till they're falling apart, and then yeah, we want negative z, negative x, so like right there. I feel like we should be coming up on it any minute from now. And if we don't, I don't know, we'll just go back to the other spot. There it is. And we'll go right over here to where this portal is. I don't know. Can I put this portal back together? I guess we need to see how... I think I can, actually. But would it work if I do? Yes, the only way to know is to try it. We're gonna go into the chest first, though. And now we have to make space. Ooh, fire charges. I do tend to take everything out of chests, whether I need them or not. I don't know why. I think I'm conditioned to think that I might need everything that's in there. I might want what's in there. I don't know. Okay. Does help to get our obsidian out. And to put it where we can actually easily access it. Oh, that one won't work, will it? We need this one. Did I pick up that block, or is it... Okay, well now I've picked it up. Put those away. Alright, can I light this from over here? Does it have to be from the bottom? Seems a little like it might have to be from the bottom. That was an ominous sound. Okay. So, thing we have learned. We cannot light this. At least it doesn't seem like we can. So, that's that. And if we can't, we might as well... Yeah, maybe we'll leave it for now. Make it into some kind of marker. Yeah. Alright. So, since it is nighttime and raining, and I don't have a bed, we are just going to sit here and chill out for a minute. I do have my little sidekick in here today. I posted a picture of him on my Instagram, in case anyone wants to see the sweet little menace. He is hanging out in here with me. The hubs had to go to work for a little while, and thought instead of shutting all the dogs up and so on, since I'm in here with, in my office with the door shut and all that good stuff, that I would just bring him in here with me, and that way all the other two can just relax and nap like they usually do, and he is also napping, but this way he won't decide to get into things when nobody's around to see what he's doing. He unfortunately did chew up a cord the other day. Fortunately for him, it was not plugged in, and fortunately for us, we caught it before anything disastrous happened, like we plugged it in and turned it on and had sparks go flying. So at least there was that. And so he is definitely gonna have to, we're gonna have to keep, well, we do keep a better eye on him than we, now that we know that he's kind of a bit of a menace. He's a very, very sweet boy, and he's just, he's young, he's learning, he doesn't know all the stuff yet. So, yeah. Just things he will have to learn over time. I am not going to be able to mine this fast enough. But as we all know, I'm a little impatient and I hate just having to sit around waiting for it to not be dark. So, might as well do a little bit of this. Come on, it should be almost done. And then I forgot about the door thing, which would have made all of this so much easier. I mean, I do need ink so that we can make black dye. Now, come on. No. I don't have any space in my pockets. There we go. Kind of thinking I want to move those up to where, you know, we could see them above the ground. No, and I have no space in my pockets again. Same with this block. Since we were talking about maybe using it as, you know, using this portal as a way to kind of mark location. That would make more sense to have some cool stuff visible. I don't know why I'm worrying about collecting the kelp. We don't need kelp. I don't know. It probably looks terrible. But maybe, just maybe, it makes it stand out more. Oh, and there's that turtle. Hi, turtle. I do love the turtles. And maybe once we get our portal up and going, we'll collect some turtles and take them back to our house. Well, it's a good thing we brought extra shovels with us. Clear all of this up. And I think I will put the portal basically right here. Seems like as good a spot as any. One of these days, we will get to the point of having shulker boxes, which will also make it a little bit easier. But we are not there yet. Oh, can I? Cannot. Not without a crafting table. Bye. All these leaves for one measly log. Bye-bye. For real this time. Right, get the arrows out of here. I know it'll despawn on its own, but sometimes you just gotta help it along. I also want to make sure that there's nothing like other bits of wood hanging out in there that I missed. Alright. crafting table put down. Okay, I need sticks. We have a stick. That would be kind of an issue, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, we're gonna leave the crafting table just right there. Let's get the portal built. No, I don't know why I'm being picky about where the portal is going or anything like that. No clue. Yeah, no idea why I'm worried about where it's going. Because we're probably gonna, we will at some point build, like, I don't know, a structure of some sort around it. But for the moment, we just need to get it built. One, two, three, four. And we'll stick some torches on the side. There we go. All right. Let's see where this leads on the other side. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure, but let's put a sign up. This does seem like a fairly safe spot to be. Besides the big hole right here. But there is more crimson across there, which makes me think maybe that leads to places we are kind of familiar with. So we'll put a sign on it. That way, if at some point in the future we actually are connected all up and running around, we can find it. All right, let me grab a pen. I want to write down these coordinates so that way when I do try to organize that, we can. Sorry for the creaky chair, everybody. I love this chair. It is a great chair, but it is definitely creaky. Okay. Well, since we're here, actually not since we're here, because I don't think we have quite enough blocks to go all the way over to the other side. Unless we do it with netherrack, which we could. Let's open this area up a little bit. The random skelly just over there. He's probably not really that random, it just feels random. Okay. What is the easiest way to do this? Do we go straight this way and then go across? That is probably the best way to do it, isn't it? Now we have no space in our pockets, of course. Let's see if I can make space. I totally can. At least a little bit of space. And that'll, of course, make a little bit of more space. And of course, I didn't bring my bow. However, if I turn out to be right, and this gets us close to our other portals, I don't really think it does, but it might. Then, well, that'll make our lives a lot easier. Not that necessarily traveling through the nether is the easiest way to do it all. It probably is not. However, I like the shorter distance. And we're gonna have to widen this too, because I do not love a narrow path if I can avoid it. Not to mention we have plenty of blocks. Oh, I'm not wearing any gold. Shoot. I forgot about that bit. However, am fairly certain that I have some gold in my pockets. So we should be able to make some. Yeah, make a helmet or whatever. I completely forgot about that. Obviously. There we go. That should make them at least a little bit more happy. Right? I don't know, maybe he'll give me something. That's how that works, right? What did he give me? Oh. Some blocks. Yeah. Take that piece of gold. Nope, we're not going to give me anything else. What if I give you that one? Ooh, those I want. Spectral arrows. Those I definitely want. Okay, where'd he go? Well, okay. We did our little bit of trading to see what he'd give me, and that's what we've got, so... we're gonna use those blocks up. Right now. Get... that is not where I want you to be. It's not where I wanted you to be either, but that one will at least be okay. Wrong button. Alright, come on, piggy. Alright, one piggy down. Nope, do not shove me off the thing. Well, dang it. Okay, well, At least we can clean out our pockets. That is not where I need to go. That goes there. There's no space for any more nether stuff there. I know that doesn't really go there, but we're not going to use it anyway. Fire charges, wood and dirt. Arrows, doors we're keeping. Flint we probably don't need to keep. Sand needs to go there. We'll keep the treasure map on us, although I don't really know why. Because I don't think we're going to go for the treasure map today. We might, though. I mean, it could happen. You know, never say never. Or something like that. Okay. What do we have? Those are empty. That's got the treasure map in it. Let's take deep slate bricks. Oh, we do have more stone bricks. Let's do that. Put those in there. I mean, I don't have... I was about to say I don't have a ton of gold. It seems like I do. Let's get some of this. A respawn anchor. What does that require? Huh. A ton of crying obsidian. Well, that's not gonna happen. Let's get you in there. We'll put you with the other gold, because it might come in handy. No, I didn't even read that one. Rescue a ghast from the nether and bring it safely home to the overworld. Oh, I'm trying obsidian. Okay. Sometimes these advancements seem really strange and make no sense. Okay. I think we probably are going to end up needing another pickaxe. I don't think I need the signs, but we're going to keep them with us anyway. Okay. And we're going to go in this portal this time. So I have, like I said, I suspected that we would be able to kind of get a path from one to the other. I still don't know for sure if I am correct in that idea. However, I think if we can, it would be from this crimson forest over here. I think. Or maybe that one down there. There's my path. More of them. Ah, dang it. Well, I did it again. Isn't that always the way or something? And still no bees over here. But, you know, I like the addition of the other flowers. I think it looks a lot nicer than it did. And I like you don't need to be there anymore. The lanterns. A few less torches everywhere. And yes, we'll have to deal with all of this soul sand at some point. But I'm not dealing with it today. Or at least not right now. That was not the point of the stream today, and I mean, yeah, we kind of do whatever we feel like doing when we feel like doing it, but I don't really feel like doing that today. I do, however, want to do this. Make it a little bit easier to find this spot. Okay. If we go this way, what does that look like? It looks like another one of you. Hello, zombie pig. Alright, let's get some space in all this mess again. Like I said, I feel like these things should auto-fill. Or like there should be a setting so that they can. Okay. We are kind of heading in the direction. At the moment, I'm kind of redoing some of this more for ease of figuring out where I am than so much of getting rid of some of the soul sand. Okay. Yeah, it's still more like right over this way. There it is. We found it. Okay, so we gotta make getting from there easier. I think we can do that. And we'll get some amethyst at the same time. And make some more space again. I don't really, at the moment anyway. We all know I love netherrack. But at the moment, I don't really care about actually collecting any. We have plenty in our chests at home, and you know, we're just kind of a little limited on space. Alright, so it's there. We built our pathway going over to this end. So we just open this up. And then we'll need to, now that we have proper bricks with us, or, well, proper maybe isn't the right term, bricks that are going to stand out much better against the nether to help us find our path. Having an idea of where you're going is kind of important. And then we can get over there, and yeah, we'll have to create a better pathway to go back, which might even be as simple as us just picking a straight line and carving through the netherrack, actually. That might be the best way to go. Is easy paths from one portal to the other is definitely, you know, preferable. I figured you were coming up here, Biggie. Well. Yep. And I don't have any space in my pockets. Again. Or still. Or whatever. Up, and we are out of food. Well, at this rate, these pigs are gonna kill me anyway, and then I will have to, then I will be back at my base and I can get more. Thanks, guys. Let's see if it'll give me something cool. What about you with the cool sword? Nope. Well, you guys are off chasing them more, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, he gave me nether bricks. I didn't even catch that. I mean, I knew he threw something at me, but it actually almost seemed like he just threw my gold back at me. How about the right tool for the job? There we go. Is he down there? Yeah, he's down there. Okay. Well, more importantly, we want to not get stuck in this hole and make it back to the other side. Well, at least we can empty our pockets and get food. And we might as well sleep again. Alright. We have a bunch of bread, so we might as well go with bread. Yeah, we need more fuel there. Let's grab more fuel. Okay, what else are we getting rid of? Everything that's in here. More nether stuff. More leather. I don't think we need to keep the flint. Oh, and even more leather. That falls under wood, I think. I have more of it over here, which can also, not in that one, go in this one. And flint goes up here, although I'm pretty sure I have flint in like 3 different places. I don't want to take my bow and arrows with me, just because at this point we don't have very many arrows. So I guess it seems a little futile to me to take them. How is our helmet doing? It probably could use a repair. Oh, would help if you take it off your head first. There. And then we still have some gold to trade with the guys in the stuff. Let's grab yet another pickaxe. We are definitely going through those. I don't think we need as many wood axes as we were carrying. 2 shovels is probably still a good idea. Maybe take these almost broken ones out. And that's probably good. Okay, let's go get this pathway finished. Oh, and look, more arrows. And now that we know how to make arrows, we can make some more here in a little bit. Oh, and I do want this. Oh my goodness. You have to turn off your caps lock. There we go. Much better. I didn't worry about having signs for the portals earlier, but now we have 3, and we know that this is going to be the faster, easier, much more functional way to get to the jungle biome and stuff like that from our home. And even once we kind of build out other spaces and kind of have secondary home spots, or whatever you want to call them, we're still going to kind of have the main house. So this is going to be a much easier way to get from places, at least so far. So far, the places that we've found, this is going to be a lot easier. So I definitely want to make sure that we have clear pathways, can find ourselves, yeah, all that good stuff. Only if you give me arrows. Only if. No, we're not going to give me arrows. Oh well. It's not like I can bring you back to life. Okay, right, this is where we're going? Yes, okay. I'm not sure what in the nether is making that noise, but it absolutely sounds like my dog snoring. And not the little one. Yeah, not the little one that's with me. He is definitely not making that noise. But my big guy. The big guy is most definitely... that does not stack. So that would not be very useful. Oh, I bet I started chopping that guy down some other time that we were over here. Well, maybe we'll do some more of that too. I know, super exciting. So, am I standing in the way? Come on. Okay. Not fully convinced this is the way, but it must be. Okay, it is. It just... we went a weird route. Okay. And we didn't really get the organizing of this finished before we died. Okay. Now that we know where we are... we will use our we're going to take these back. They don't need to be here. They do, however, probably need to go like here. Ooh, especially there where I just made a hole. You do not need to go there. Okay. And then we have some of those, so even though it won't all be a perfectly matched color, we have a theme. And that'll make it so that we can actually find our way from one to the other. Provided, you know, ghasts don't blow it up or something. Which they really seem to like to do. Yeah, let's not accidentally hit the piggy. Okay, we're going to over there. Right? Now we're going to straight there. Okay. So let's actually carve a path this way. And not end up in the lava. If I give the zombie piglins gold, they don't give me anything, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Kind of wish they would, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Let's go. I know. I'm gonna go at least one more this direction. I don't know why. It's just the direction I want to go. So we're gonna do it. Okay. We could even go down one. Let's see if he gives me something good. String. I mean, funnily enough, I actually could use some string, but that is not what I was hoping you would give me. There we are. Nice straight path. We'll fill this in a little bit. At the moment, it's more like just to mark my space. Now throwing my pickaxe, which does not help me at all. Alright, and now let's shovel all of this junk out of here, because I absolutely hate it. short. But we need to go get more materials to finish that up. As it is. But also, now we can find our way around. Yay! We do still need to make a path to over here. You getting any arrows? Please, I need arrows. You did. Thank you for giving me arrows. So, it's getting there. It is definitely going to be easier to kind of travel around from what we've found so far anyway. I am sure at some point we are going to explore and find a biome where building portals to the nether is going to be, or not building a portal, but making pathways in the nether to the various areas is going to be like impossible. And we're going to seriously debate, creating teleport commands or something, which I've never done, so I'm not really even sure how you do that. But that is a problem for future me. Okay, bones and arrows go over here. Okay, so to make arrows, I need sticks and I need feathers, right? Thought I had more than 3 feathers in my life. Where would I have put the rest of them? Well, I guess I've only got 3 feathers. Oh, right, and we need flint. And that requires glowstone dust and arrows. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now. Sticks go up there. And so do the arrows. Well, now we have 26 at least. That's better. Alright. Grab a few more pickaxes. and grab a lot more stone, which I need to make more of. Alrighty. And back to more path building. I know, it's like the most exciting thing you've ever seen, and the most exciting thing you'll see all week, I'm sure. But it is quite useful for me, so that's the main reason why we're working on it. Well, I probably should take these two out since I randomly decided to expand this path a little bit more. I'm probably gonna end up wishing that I had more shovels, aren't I? Oh, we still have one more. So hopefully that'll be good enough. Okay. I would really like to just make a fairly straight line. let's see how easy of a path we can try to make for ourselves. Hey, Hillberry, how are you doing today? Get somewhere where I can actually see the ghast coming at me. There we are. Couldn't manage to do it that time. Still averaging like 1 in 5, I think. Yep, I'm gonna end up wishing I had brought more shovels. Oh well. I'm doing pretty good. How was your last couple of days of work? I hope they weren't too stressful or crazy. No, you don't go there, silly block. good. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm sure you're probably also working tonight, so I hope that goes well. I wish this ghast would decide what he's doing. Oh, very cool. Well, I hope you get to enjoy your day off tomorrow. Aha, I actually did it. Twice in a row. Maybe 3? There he finally goes. He's just been hovering around me for, I don't know, half an hour or so. Okay. We are going that way. Really kind of like to make it a fairly straight line. I don't see the other one, so hopefully the other ghast can't see me. Now that it's decided to make a bunch of noise right around me, I'm sure it'll appear at some point. Well, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah, nice relaxing day off. Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, we are gonna have to make some more iron shovels. I don't really feel like using stone shovels. And we can empty out all of our pockets again while we're at it. And we're probably going to need to get more stone. And that is not the box I need, that is. I think we will just get all the ones we can. That'll work. All right. And more stone. I almost forgot the last block. Okay. Hopefully that's enough stone to get through this whole thing. Oh, and then I shut the door on myself. Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, if you've got some time and you like it, yeah. Why not? You thinking of starting like a new world or just playing on one you've already got? Sorry about that. Got one of my doggos in the room with me today, and he's apparently gonna stop napping and start sneezing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've never really, like, besides playing with my family, I've never really played on another server. So, that would be fun. Well, I hope you find a good one to play with. Or play on, I guess. I think we will carve all of this out. Make this one big long layer instead of having to have multiple steps or any more steps. Ooh, yay, more arrows, except that I need to rearrange some stuff in my pockets first. Now I'm gonna have to go up the long way. But I think we're finally almost done with this pathway. Yep. Missed. And missed again. I was doing so well the last one. Not this time. Okay. Well, now we have a nice, mostly neat, clear path to, or between the portals. So that way I can, in theory, find where I'm going every time. Not perfect, but it's definitely better than trying to navigate by memory every time. As we all know, that does not always work out as great as I think it will. let's put a couple of blocks here too. And that's better. Yeah, let's just fill this in. We have the blocks with us. Might as well. There we go. Where did I throw? There. Oh well. Doesn't matter. What's up, my little pup? Yep. You tired of napping? Okay. Well, I forgot that we hadn't done this part yet, so let's get the pathway going on here. Sorry if he's a little loud in everybody's ears, but since the hubs had to go to work, he needed to hang out with me so that he can't get into any trouble. And unfortunately, this little puppy, unlike our other ones, gets into a lot of stuff when he's unsupervised. So he is stuck hanging out in here with me today. Come on. Well, that was bound to happen. Oh well. We will use it as an opportunity to put all of our stuff away. There's the bone block. Bone block goes there. Do I have the ability to put any more of this in there? No. Get all of this stuff out of here. Probably should fill our torches. I don't know if I want to, now that we have some arrows, I don't know if I really want to take my bow with me to deal with those dumb ghasts. Maybe we'll just leave it for now. And hopefully he doesn't kill me again. If we end up back here, I'll do it. I'll grab the bow. But I think we're getting pretty close to done with creating the path. So then I'm not going to worry about it too much and find something else to do for a few minutes. So much easier than going through all of the dang soul sand. So much easier. And now I have a pretty good idea of where I'm going, so I'm not going to get lost every time. And I can also see where I'm going. Much better. There we go. I think that is all of it. And I know this pathway is just kind of dotted, but I actually kind of like it that way, so I think for now we're going to keep it. I'm just going to hang out on top of the portal. That's kind of funny. There's now a whole bunch of piggies on this side of the portal. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but I do. Okay. Well, we've finished building the pathway. I know my boat is over here, so maybe we should collect it. And it has a turtle hanging out in it. Alright. Well, I guess we are boating home. Let's see if we can find our way home again. Alright, so in theory, it should be like this way. Well, we're about to find out. Let's see. That's a little bit better. Alright, there's the mushroom island. Should be... yeah, kind of like this way. Alright, well, maybe we're going the right way. If not, maybe we'll find something else cool. According to the coordinates, we're heading in roughly the right direction. So, here's hoping. And then I will have to figure out exactly what I want to do with the turtle. Alright, we should be coming up on it. Somewhere over here. Let's see, I think it's the one straight ahead that we can't really see yet. Yes, it is. There's the iron farm, and there is my little boat dock. Alright, you stay there, turtle. We gotta decide what we're gonna do with you. After I sleep so that all of the mobs despawn. Okay. Did I end up with any more things in my pockets? I did. So let's get them out of my pockets. I do not need them all in here just to take up space. Okay. Where do we want to put our turtle? Kind of thinking like right here. So if we're putting our turtle right there, we need more fence than that. Really, I never realized that turtles would, or that there were turtle helmets. I just might have to do that. Oh, right, sticks. Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get a turtle helmet at some point. I think for now, though, I'm just gonna put this one in a pen, and then, I don't know, I'll go from there. Yeah, underwater breathing, or at least something that's more useful for that, would definitely be helpful. So I think we are going to have to do that at some point. put a gate there. And we'll put the other gate over here. Oh, okay. So the thing I need comes from the baby turtle. Like as it's growing? Okay. Nope, I bet I don't have any space in my pockets again. Nope. Alright, they only lay eggs on sand. I will remember to bring sand with me. Thank you for reminding me. And I probably should change this turtle's stuff to sand as well. But one thing at a time. Actually, maybe I'll change it to sand now. I should have plenty of sand. I do. And we can get all this wood out of here. Yeah, I think that'll work, at least for now. What else was I thinking? Put the sand away. And we'll put the dirt away. Oh, I did not know that the eggs take up to 5 game nights to hatch. So I will have to remember that. Now, I need a slab too. Okay. Well, thank you for all of the information, Hailberry. That is very helpful. I'll get the sticks out of my pocket too. I don't need those anymore. No, I kept way too many sticks in there. Yep, and there went my doorbell. The dogs are probably all gonna start going a little bonkers. Fortunately, the little one that's in here with me is not much of a barker. He tends to be just the mischief maker. No, no, need that to destroy the thing. Nope. Are we not coming up this way? No, I bet he can't. I wonder if it has to be over here. Nope, got too far. Alright, Can you come through the gate, or do I need to make a bigger space? I'm thinking I have to make a bigger space. Alright, well now we have a turtle. We'll have to find him some friends. And put the seagrass in there. And I don't need the gates and stuff anymore. Those can go in there. Yep, and I guess since I'm here, we'll harvest some of the stuff. So much wheat. And at the moment, I'm not really worrying about trying to breed a bunch of animals, so I haven't been using that much of it. But we'll turn the seeds into bone meal. That stuff is always useful. Okay. And get this little last piece of wheat. I still haven't found pumpkins. Or not pumpkins. I've got pumpkins right in front of me. Still haven't found watermelon. However, since we've found the jungle biome, it is pretty likely that I will eventually find watermelon. let's compost the beetroot seeds too. I always forget about that. I forget that we can. There we go. Because I definitely don't need to plant any more beetroot. And we'll get all the wheat and the carrots out of here. And the beetroot. Oh. And the pumpkins. There's the bone meal. Oh. That's what I was looking at for some reason. I thought it was like in my pockets. And we'll do the kelp, because why not? Oh, there's exactly enough space for... Oh, that's right, though. Don't... They stack it to 16, which is just silly to me. Okay, what else? What else? Probably close that and go check on the iron farm real quick, even though it's getting dark out, because it was fairly full the other day, so I have a feeling it probably is at this point. Not quite, but almost. We'll just kind of fill up our pockets with whatever we can. Make some more space in there. And get all the flowers. Yeah, we can get the logs and the rotten flesh out of there. Actually, we will give it to one of the doggos. There you go. And we'll sleep through the night. And then I think... Let's see. Alright, so I do think that that is it for me today. Let's see who is on to raid. Tuesdays are always a weird day. Sometimes there's not really anyone on, or at least not anyone that I know. You have a great one too, Hillaberry. I hope I hope work tonight is easy and not crazy or stressful, and that you get to have a good day off tomorrow. Alright, let's see. Who is on? There's no one on that I know anyway doing Minecraft. Let's see if there's just somebody on. That seems kind of interesting. Let's try this one. They are doing some mining and crafting. Nope. Nope, we cannot raid them. Okay. So never mind that one. You know what, we will just go to one of my favorite streamers. He's not playing Minecraft, he is playing Phasmo. But he's a lot of fun. So we will go ahead and raid Tom. And everybody have a great rest of your day. And Barry, I hope work goes well for you tonight.
Patio ends at the stairs. Perfect. So 3 outside spaces. Side room. Garden. To the one. Eddie Cho, hello. Raiders, welcome on in. Eddie, how was the stream? Hello. Okay, guys, keep an eye out for a bone, because you know when Raiders come in, I'm going to miss it. The map stays 21 rooms, but only 20 are active ghost rooms, because the upstairs hallway to the attic, I don't believe can be a ghost room. So, yeah. Yep. Eddie, how was the stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I want to get the power on. Let's go find power. Stream was good. What were you playing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, welcome on in. Let me go grab this power. What were you playing? Were you doing some Phasmo? Were you playing something else? Okay, no. We might as well check for the bone while we're in here, right? No summoning circle. Don't see the bone. Should we do a quick check of the tea room? Okay, not seeing anything there either. Loud